Coming to the next one, we have LAN or local area network. A LAN or local area network is a small network, but it is bigger than PAN. It expands across multiple floors, offices, buildings, or even multiple localities. These networks are often used in offices, homes, schools, and libraries where different nodes are placed on different levels of the offices or in the schools or libraries or different sections of the libraries. The typical range of a LAN is around 100 to 1000 meters. So anything between 100 to 1000 meters is connected to a LAN. So we have talked about PAN, we have talked about LAN. Now moving towards the next one, that is MAN. MAN or Metropolitan Area Network is bigger than a LAN. It is just like LAN, but it is bigger and it expands across single or multiple cities, towns. So it is just like LAN, but instead of LANs, where LANs can cover different buildings, offices, or localities, a MAN expands over multiple cities. A LAN cannot do that. A MAN expands over multiple towns. A LAN cannot do that. A MAN can. Now there are no differences in how they work. The difference is on the range. So LAN is the local area network and MAN is the metropolitan area network, and all of the difference lies in the range of these networks. Multiple LANs are connected together to form a MAN. The next point will highlight that the multiple LANs are connected together to form a MAN. It is larger than a LAN in a single building, but not large enough to be considered a WAN or wide area network. For example, if you talk about what are MANs, in real life, MANs are usually networks such as dish TV or your cable operators, your telephone services, TV cable services. You are in one town, you are having those services. Your friend in another town is having the same services. That means that connection, that network is MAN or Metropolitan Area Network, that spans over different cities, different towns, even different localities. The range of a MAN is around 5 to 50 kilometers, while in the LAN it was around 100 to 1000 meters. So you can see the difference. Within 100 to 1000 meters it is LAN. In the 5 to 50 kilometers it is MAN or Metropolitan Area Network. It is a much wider and bigger LAN. So the last one, or the wide area network, is the biggest possible network we have right now. A WAN or wide area network is bigger than MAN and it expands across the whole world. Not cities, not towns, continents. We are talking about continents and countries. So this is the biggest network that expands across the whole world. A WAN is essentially a network of networks with the internet as the world's largest WAN. Since WANs are not tied to specific location, they allow localized networks to communicate with one another across great distances. So MANs and LANs are restricted because of geographical restrictions, but a WAN, which is the largest network, is not tied to such boundaries, and thus it connects the nodes from all over the world. Technically, any large network that spreads out over a wide geographical area is a WAN. The internet itself is considered a WAN, and the typical range of a WAN is around 100,000 kilometers or even more. So in the case of LAN, it was 100 to 1000 meters. In the case of MAN, Metropolitan, it was 5 to 50 kilometers. And in the case of WAN, the largest network, it is 100,000 kilometers plus more. So anything beyond 100,000 kilometers and more is considered a WAN.